You're watching Let's Chat.
Starting at 12 noon on Thursday, the first day of autumn, you will have a chance to get one of these great shirts. It's the Solid Orange Drive-Thru, brought to you by News 12 Now, Food City, and our friends at Lexus of Chattanooga. Good-looking shirts, and we've got a couple hundred of these to give away. Again, that gets underway Thursday, starting at 12 noon. Where? At the Food City up in Harrison. If you're heading north on Highway 58, it's not the first Food City on the right. It's way on up there in Harrison. So come on by, get a shirt, and meet our next guest. That is Ed Emerson, and Ed is, of course, the head honcho at Lexus of Chattanooga. Ed, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
What'd you think of the first Solid Orange Drive-Thru we did a couple of weeks ago? A lot of fun.
It was exciting. A lot of people in line to get those T-shirts. So
I saw a lot of people that were driving either Lexus automobiles or Toyotas in that line also.
yeah, it's kind of a popular car, I would think.
Understandably. Hey, we need to give a shout out to one of these guys here, something you told me just before the break, if that's all right. Over here on this side, the gentleman standing in the back.
Yeah, that is, Chip, that's Mark Bales. He and his brothers and dad, they were in the car business for a long time and had an independent lot. But
Right.
Mr. Bales decided to retire, and his loss was my gain. So Mark came on board, and you know, I want to brag on everybody. They're all fantastic, but Mark set a record at the store and sold 45 cars.
Wow. In 1 month?
1 month.
Wow. Mark,
Took a 3-day nap afterwards.
one heck of a job. Congratulations to Mark. Hey, we are doing the Solid Orange Drive-Thru again coming up this Thursday, starting at noon. You, hopefully, or maybe a couple of other members of your staff are going to be out there at the Solid Orange Drive-Thru again at the Food City. You might be talked into doing a little wheeling and dealing out there about putting somebody behind the wheel of a new Lexus.
We can do that.
I saw you doing that couple of weeks ago. You just slid it in there perfectly, and hopefully that translated into some sales for you.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the big thing as we wrap up officially summer and get into autumn that you guys are pushing at Lexus of Chattanooga.
Well, you know, annually we do our December to Remember event, and that will actually start November the 2nd, but you know, that's the mindset right now. So we've been ramping up with a lot of pre-owned inventory. You know, we didn't have a used car lot at the Lexus store. It was kind of had one for both Lexus and Toyota, but we've been in the process of separating the stores. So.
Right. And from what I have been told, you guys have got a remarkable selection of pre-owned Lexus and Toyotas where a lot of other car lots can't get them.
We do. We do. As a matter of fact, we're getting a lot of comments about the selection that we have.
Good. I did want to ask you briefly about the L-certified pre-owned vehicles. Exactly what makes that a heck of a lot better than some of the other pre-owned automobiles you might see in the market?
That's cream of the crop. You know, Lexus has got a strict guideline as to what pre-owned car that they allow you to put through the certification process. And when you certify a car, it means it has gone through that process. We handpick those cars, and after factory warranty expires, which with Lexus, your comprehensive is 4-year 50 from the in-service date or the date that it was purchased new. But you get an additional 2 years unlimited miles, covers everything, and your maintenance is taken care of during that time. It reinstates roadside assistance. So, you know, our customers, they come in asking for that car.
Oh, I bet. That's hard to beat. Very briefly, I did want to ask you also, are you still doing the Our Store to Your Door that you were doing back during the height of the pandemic?
Absolutely. We've, you know, we did that all along anyway, but when COVID came on the scene, you know, it was something I think the industry looked at a way to be proactive and continue to do business, and we want to meet the customer where they're at. You know, whatever makes the customer feel comfortable, then we want to accommodate that.
All right. Very quickly, a couple of numbers to throw out at you. 4413, 4814, 3129. The Alabama Crimson Tide victory margin over the Florida Hurricanes, the Mercer Bears, and the Florida Gators. Any prediction on the Tide taking on Southern Miss this weekend?
Oh, that's going to be a blowout, especially after the butt chewing that they had this week.
No doubt about it.
I think we all know Saban.
Ed Emerson, great to see you as always. Hopefully we will see you Thursday. Food City out in Harrison, the big solid orange drive-through giveaway. We're back after this.